Hey, you guys, good morning. Good to see you here. And I'm just dropping in to give you some more information about starting your channel. Now, if you're like me, you're over 50, you're definitely just now getting to start the physical part of your channel. Well, I'm here to give you a couple of tips and hints on things you can do to start your channel, especially if you're approaching the over 50. I'm going to go ahead and record this as well. So, let's go. Okay, listen. First things first, I was just talking about making sure that you grab your EIN number. Now, listen, you get your EIN number from your business from the IRS.gov. Now, you need this EIN number after you've come up with the name. All right. Now, first and foremost, my name is Toya the T. Thank you for joining me, and I'm here to teach you how to make your dollar work for you. All right. Not only that, I'm here to give you some tips and some advice on how to start your business, how to grow your business, how to grow your brand, how to grow your brand, and how to grow your business. All right. So stay tuned, follow these tips, and stay tuned, follow these tips, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get started. All right, so first things first. If we're going to actually start this brand or business, we're going to need a name and we're going to need a niche, all right? And everything's going to make sure that we counteract. These are the things that I'm doing differently as I maneuver around my social media accounts, okay? So, of course, you're going to need a name and you're going to need your EIN number. Now, your EIN number is like your business social security number, all right? When you give your EIN number and describe your name, that is the point where you probably need to go ahead and have a business baby shower. All right, you guys, you need to go ahead and get everything that you need. And if you need a business baby shower by me, be more than happy to help you. Feel free, comment in the below. I need a business baby shower, and I'm going to be more than happy to help. So once you get your EIN number and your name, of course, you're going to start to make sure you take all of the steps to future social media. All right, and there's a couple of things that we're going to have to do with this. Once we have our name, you're going to have to create you a email. All right, typically for future references, we want to make sure that everything is going to be synchronized. Right? So we're going to go ahead and use our Gmail as our primary email for our business. All right. Once we have our email name from Gmail for our business, this is how we begin to open up the doors to our website and now create our own .com email. Now you can also do this with Google Space if you like, that's an option. But you can also grab a website and they will 9 times out of 10 will have an opportunity for you to be able to sign up where you can create your own email with your business name. All right. Now, once you create that email, you're going to use that email, and this is how we're going to build fresh new profiles. Okay, because we're going to take our actual business name, we're going to take that name and create an actual business email, and we're going to use that email across all of our social media platforms as well as our website. Now, listen, the reason why we're getting the website is because we're remembering that you are the product. Okay, it's not about what you're selling, it's not about what you're making, it's about you as the product. People are only going to buy the product if it's if they like you. All right, yay, 90 minutes. So keep in mind, make sure that you're going to have to influence you as the product maker and the owner. You're going to have to give your guests an experience. All right. So make sure you go ahead and create your website because this is going to be the main store or your main storefront for all of your products. All right. Now, once you get your website, if you need help creating this website, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. If you need to do a class on how to do a website, feel free. I will help you there too. But in the meantime, I'm just going to assume that you know how to do this website, so you'll go from there. And at that point, once you go ahead and create your website, you're going to begin to create all of your other social media platforms. Now, listen, I know times is hard, money is tight, it's very challenging. I have one suggestion. Go and pick three of your favorite or best outfits, all right, or suits, okay? Go and grab you a white or gray or even blue background sheet, all right? Preferably white, but Just make sure, listen, when we buy this white suit, do not wear white on white. All right, we're going to use this to utilize our green screen. All right, and typically it's like, we don't take profile pictures, we don't do things necessary to make sure that we dress up our brand the way we should. And that's the first thing we need to put the energy that we want people to give back, right? So go ahead and do you a little mini photo shoot. Get three of your best outfits, three of your best suits. Uh, get you a white, gray, or blue sheet. All right, go in your bathroom, throw that sheet over your shower curtain. All right, let it hang. Let that be your background and take you some pictures. And when you take some pictures, when you do your photo shoot, you're going to do different poses, different angles, different emotions. All right, because we are going to utilize this. We're going to utilize uh, this media for posting purposes. All right, so make sure that you do your little photo shoot, three outfits, different emotions, and we're going to go over. All right. Now, like I said, the reason why you're taking these pictures is because you want to create a new profile. All right. So because you want to create a new profile picture, because you're building your brand, you want to definitely put on the best that you have. All right. Go ahead and make sure it's nice, freshly on, hop on camera, take those pictures. All right. This is what you're going to use to replace your profile pictures. All right. Now, when you begin to go ahead and set up your profile pictures across all of these social media, as well as your website, then you're going to have to also make sure that you're going to have a personal and a business account. All right, you guys? And I'm just giving you a rough draft of kind of what up into speed. If you have any questions between and anything, go ahead and type it in the chat. But you're going to make sure you have a personal and business account. And with doing so, that personal account will require the information that you have. Your business account is going to require your EIN number. All right, so keep in mind, you're going to do both of those. Even if you have not used that EIN number, you're still going to make sure you use the personal account because we're not going to let anything hold us up from still taking the steps to get where we need to be with those going on our brand. All right. So now we set up our personal accounts. A couple of key things that we need to remember as we do our social media is when we fill out our profiles, we need to make sure we fill out those profiles in its entirety with the name, with the email, with the phone number, fill out that bio. We have to make sure we hit all of the points of social media. Okay, well, we have to remember that they're building social media on a point system. And everything that they build inside that social media, they want us to do that. All right. So as you go onto these different platforms, fill out your entire bio. If it costs more with that picture, post your pictures and make sure that you utilize these for posting purposes for your business. Again, your personal account to kind of just post what you want, and your business account because you want to keep it niche. All right. Now, a new tip I did learn last night is that you don't have to be niched out, but neither here nor there. We'll talk about that later. But at any rate, once you go ahead, you set all your profiles, you have your website, those pictures that I told you about, those are some of the things we're going to start to experiment with because we need to think about posting. We need to talk about editing. I'm actually on it. All right. And when it comes to posting and editing, we're going to have to actually post and edit inside the app. All right. Every different platform has an app that you can go in and um, start posting. Basically, in a nutshell. All right. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, you name it, they give you the capability and the ability. Oh, I can't see it. They give you the capability and the ability um, but they give you the capability and the ability to be able but they give you the capability and the ability to be able to modify everything from India, right? So, so you can modify everything from inside the app, right? So you're gonna go to the actual app itself, and it is going to allow you to go ahead and do any editing at any kind of keep in mind whenever they come up with a new update, they're doing an update for engagement, right? So it's up to us to actually um, move that algorithm along. I think all the time we put the power of algorithm really actually in us because we are going to make the algorithm move, right? So when it comes to us actually doing our creations inside the actual screen or inside the actual app, that is what's going to help motivate the algorithm. All right. Now listen, I've been doing a couple of things that have led me to believe that I need to implement some of these tips and hints when it comes to doing my social media. And here's a couple of things I'm going to start doing to see how it goes. All right. So first of all, I have a website through Webador, very affordable, and I am posting on every platform. Okay. I am posting on six major platforms, which is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, formerly known as Twitter, Snapchat, and Google Live. Okay, those are the main things that I'm utilizing right now on social media, along with my website. All right. Now, keep in mind, most of the social media sites, they are all streaming the same thing, right? They want you to be engaged. They want you to be able to post multiple times a day. They want you to go live at least once a day. Right? So what we're going to do is we're going to try this called 20 10 4 and okay. And the 2010 4 and 8 is basically allows us to break down 1 hour a day because we have busy lives. And I know I can't commit 4 or 5 hours like I'm doing now. 4 hours of social media. But again, that's why I'm doing 3 or 4 hours of social media because I need to try to find a happy place. All right. But for those of us that can't do it, that 1 hour is going to be 20 minutes at 10 a.m., 20 minutes at 4 p.m., and then 20 minutes at 8 p.m. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to dedicate 20 minutes at each part of those days to dedicate to our business or our social media. So that means 20 minutes to create posts, 20 minutes to record a post, 20 minutes to engage, whatever the case may be. All right. Now, what we're going to do is between now and January, all right, I have made new pages, and your homework yesterday was to create you a new page, create a new profile, you are rebranding, all right? Those steps that we discussed about creating those new profile pictures, those were the things that we were going to do to create our new profile. And for me, I created a new profile on yesterday. I'm up to 37 followers. And now I need to actually implement those things that we spoke of. So when I get off this live today, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up at 1 o'clock. From the 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock hour, I am going to be recording different videos. I'm going to stay live, so feel free to chime in and join me. But I'm going to be recording different videos to make sure that I can go ahead and post and deliver it to all three platforms on a daily basis. The one new one, the goal is to make sure that we post 3 times a day at the 10, 4, and 8 mark. And the goal is to be live by the 6. All right. So if you guys want to pray for me, follow my pages, once you have 1,000 followers, you should be able to go live by 6. All right. And that's our goal. So that's why we want to go ahead and set these new pages so we can go ahead and start implementing these techniques to see if they actually work. All right. So once we set up our pages, we have done all of our profile pictures. Now, if you have time, this is where you can actually record content. Okay. But for those of us that may be a little nervous about getting on camera, those profile pictures we took earlier, we're going to utilize those profile pictures as content, right? Because we're branded, all right? And this is the part that we're going to be taking those pictures. We're going to be using text overlays. This is where you cannot be scared to put yourself out there, all right? Take a picture of you, take a picture of of your product. Take a picture of you and your product together. All right, and use those pictures. And this is where we're going to start branding, right? We're going to start attaching people face with your brand. All right, when it comes to TikTok, most people want to see a face. So if you're not going to be a face, get a face. All right, because we want to see that face match with that brand because we want it to be more personal. All right. And when we build our content, it's going to be very important that those still pictures we're utilizing, if we're not doing actual video, those still pictures, we're going to put writings on top of it. All right. Maybe you have a poem. Maybe you have a heartfelt message. Maybe you have a quote. Maybe you have a scripture. All right. You're going to take some of those pictures that you did earlier, the scripture or your quote or whatever your wording is on top. I know you see on Instagram that people may be recording them walking and then there's a post on top. The person may be recording them driving and there's a post on top. This is what we call faceless content. And this is something that you want to get into. Feel free, chime in. I'm here to help. But this is what we utilize as faceless content. This is the content where we take in pictures, still pictures, and we utilize these pictures as a piece of content to be able to inform and educate people on a specific, you know, set, task, or product. Understand? So that's what we are going to be using to do it moving forward, right? Our goal is to make sure that we provide value, information, good morning, my love, education on how to grow our brand and why you should shop with us. And that's what we're going to be utilizing with our content, right? So if you have done that photo, um, that photo shoot, we're going to use those pictures, and then we're going to think about different things we can utilize for recording and editing. All right. Now keep in mind, you want to edit and want to record through these apps. All right. When it comes to recording and coming up with different ideas, there are a couple of places you can go. Creative search insights. All right. If you've been on TikTok, then you know that they have a creative search. Thank you so much. Insights. Thank you for love. Welcome to my live, y'all. Creative search insights to help you come up with great ideas or niches. Okay. Apply these on social media. What is it going to hurt? So when it comes to actually building up our content, go to Creative Search Insights. Another tool that I use is AI. Hey, listen, if you think I'm cheating because I'm using AI, I'm sorry. It is what it is, honey. I need help. I don't have a team. Okay. I don't have that group of individuals to help me get it done. And because it is legal, I am utilizing AI. And if you think I'm cheating, honey, oh well, I don't know what to tell you. But for me, I am more of a business individual. Okay. I do not thrive off of creativity. So I'm having some struggles when it comes to creating content that people want to actually watch. Now, if you want a classroom with me informed of something, I got you. But when it comes to actually being creative, that's not a strong point of mine. So therefore, I am utilizing tools like AI or creative search insights on TikTok to be able to help me come up with a great tool to be able to help me gauge my content better. And the more I work at it, the better I'm going to get. So please make sure you drop your comments and let me know how you feel about it because I can't get better if you guys will let me know. All right. Now keep in mind, I already talked about that content, creative search insights. We want to make sure that we edit from inside the app. And again, when you do your content, make sure that you do content with time in the beginning and the end. All right. So again, I'm expressing these things to you because I want you guys to be better than me. All right. And typically, whenever I record with the intent to speak or say whatever it is that I can do and what I need to remember is that I need time to let it record and then I need to practice. Right. And then once I get my sentence, I need to have a brief intermission before I reach for that device so that way when it comes to editing, right, those clips, it'll be easier and more seamless, right? There are no sense when you're dealing with long-term content, right? If you don't know what different forms of content is, you have your 1 minute post content, which is a short post, and you have your short form content, which is about 6 minutes. You watch a long form content, it's 10 minutes. Typically, when you're doing long form content or even shows, right? Your goal is maybe the first 2 minutes. Complete silence. It gives you an opportunity to be able to edit, add songs, add tracks, add whatever it is for your intro, and the same thing at the end. Okay. And again, this is a little production, so we want to implement the same thing for someone who entertains from something. We want to apply that to our TikTok, to our Facebook, right? It will feel better on Thursday, right? So keep in mind those are things that you are going to do before and after. All right. Also, great writing. Again, I have an advice that I have to take TikTok shop for this morning. And if you don't have these writing pieces, move your bathroom. It's only temporary, right? You need something sturdy. You need something with great writing and that is going to actually get the full effect of your voice. All right. Well, listen, don't wait till you have all the tools. Go ahead and start with what you have. Lock yourself in the closet and go for it, right? Lock yourself in your bathroom and go for it, right? Don't wait until you have all the perfect things. But what I would say is come up with come up with a strategy, right? Let's say for 30 days, if you don't have any items, you simply use what you have. You use your phone in the bathroom 10 minutes a day to come up with a funny clip, all right? At the end of those 30 days, just to say, okay, hey, listen, um, my next set of 30 days, I like it. I think that is something that I want to continue to do. Let me go ahead and make some investments, all right? Now, this is when you will go to my TikTok shop. This is when you will go to my TikTok shop, and you will make sure that you purchase small items, no more than $10, to assist you with your craft. And the more you grow, the more your craft grows, the more the items that you use. All right? And you're just going to take that second set of 30 days, which I am in right now. Okay, today is actually day number 70. All right, and at the no, day number 80, because um, October, November, December 21st should be 90 days. So yeah, I'm on like day number 70. And practically at the end of the year, it's gonna be my 90 days on social media, you guys. All right. So again, we're gonna see where it goes. All right. So good lighting, sturdy lighting, great sound. All right. Music is very iffy. If you're an artist, then you are going to have a field day bringing your music to the forefront. Okay. Be careful if you're going to have your music copywritten. It can cause some challenges in this day of social media. Hey, if you put it up first, then you listen. That's going to be what tracks it down to who's the real owner of it. But still, you want to make sure you have your copyright and everything in place. You're going to play your own music. However, when it comes to playing music that someone has already made and created and is already out there commercially, you cannot use that music for monetization. So keep in mind when you're creating your content, they want it to be original, they want it to be creative, they want it to be funny, they want it to be you. So it's gonna be very complicated utilizing anyone else's creations with your own unless it's a collab. All right. Now we already spoke about consistency. And again, consistency, we want to see who you are, right? You ever seen anything like Drake is consistent with Drake, right? Like, Drake is Drake across the board. He has branded himself to where you know that that's a great song. Even with Beyonce, you know that that's a Beyonce song. They've branded themselves well, right? We need to work on doing the same thing. And with that, consistency is key. We already talked about the 20, 10, 4, 8 method that we're going to be using to make sure we upload every single day. But again, now we're going to have to be consistent and make sure we do it daily, all right, on a regular basis. And even if we're not actually doing a specific project or production, we still should at least have content that we can post so we can still be engaged. Okay? So for instance, if we know that we're gonna do a show every Monday night at 10 p.m. Right? Then that means sometime throughout the week we should have those some recordings. So for instance, in the morning at 10 a.m. when we're getting ready, we should be saying good morning world and doing different things, having our drinks, having our tea, having our smoothies, and then we can do our little content, right? A quick something maybe you are going to get you something to eat at work or some lunch or something, and you're just taking a picture, like it doesn't matter. Content doesn't mean anything specific. It means something on media, and we need it consistently. Right? Consistency across the board does not only mean the time, it also means relating to your channel. All right, so you keep that in mind when it comes to building our channel, especially our new channels, which we should be working on right now. All right. Now, we should be using our keywords and our hashtags. Keep in mind, whatever your specific niche or video is about, what's the hashtag to it? If you're doing reviews, your review should be hashtag. Or if you do skincare, add skincare. The great thing about hashtags is that they don't want you to make your own hashtag up. They want you to use others. That us using that hashtag pushes that algorithm where they want it to go. Okay, it's not like a mystery ghost in the algorithm. We actually propel that algorithm. Okay, they can influence it in a direction, and then we can catch on and continue to push it. But at the end of the day, the algorithm only works if we grab hold to it. So we have to make sure that we're consistent and making sure that from a niche perspective that we are aligning everything with the same, all right, and making sure we're using our keywords and hashtags in the actual app, using the actual features that the app has to offer. Use your emojis, use your stickers, use your songs, use your music, use your pictures. Everything that these apps have to offer, we should be utilizing that when it comes to actually growing our social media and branding, all right? And when it comes to that 20-minute 10, 4, and 8 method, people should be used to seeing you hopping on at 10, 4, and 8. That's consistency. And even if you're not on at 10, 4, and 8, you should have a little video clip posting it saying, hey, join me at 10, 4, and 8, or whatever your time is to keep people informed so you can start now build your brand. So consistency is going to be key. Making sure that you utilize all of these different app features are going to be key. Making sure you use the creative search insights for your AI and asking them for advice is going to be key. All right. So make sure you utilize all of these tips that I'm discussing with you. All right. Now keep in mind, engagement is key. That's what we want. We want engagement, you guys. But the only way we're going to get engagement is if we get engaged. All right. So not only are we going to make sure that we work on these things from the bottom up. All right. We engage from the share. We engage from the repost. We engage from bookmarking. We engage from putting a full sentence in the comments. We engage by making sure we're hashtagging, right? There's a multitude of ways that we can make sure we engage. And that's one of the number one things they want us to do on social media. They want us to engage with each other. They want us to engage with posts. They want us to cross reference and look at other people in your profile. So whenever you engage and someone engages with you and you create a post, go to their profile, add them. Go to their profile and look over some of the things they have to share, and then engage in at least three of their profiles, right? And every time, keep in mind, this is just like a business. Anytime a new person joins you, it's like a new customer. You want to give them an experience. You want to provide them with value and information that they want. You want to thank them. You want to engage with them because that engagement is what's going to help boost up your viewership, boost up your brand, let people know who you are. So it's going to be very important that we do this. All right. Now, a couple of things that they're starting to say now when it comes to posting is that they want you to hit 5 points that is supposedly going to propel your post to 100,000 views. All right. One of them is location. Everyone knows that when you do a post, you can put a location. All right. Now they're saying don't put your regular location. Put the United States. All right. Put the United States as your location. And TikTokers, Instagrammers, influencers, creators are saying that if you tag the United States as your location, that should open you up to getting more views. All right. Talking to the camera. Now, listen, I've been talking to the camera since cameras been around for me to talk to. All right. They're studying that with this new wave, talking to the camera is what is going to increase your views. All right. I've seen many of people go viral on TikTok. I've always talked to my camera, but talking to the camera is supposed to be another new thing that we're supposed to be doing you don't have that eye contact down pat, if you haven't been talking to them, money matters, right? Use the text on screen. I just spoke about that a few minutes ago. Like I said, there are things that you can utilize. Some things use them. Use the sound. Use the text on screen. Make sure everything coordinates. The text should coordinate with what you're talking about in the video, which is coordinate with your hashtag. All right? Make sure everything relates to each other. It's more than this. Because you're saying that these are the things you have these on screen text are what's going to help propel that video to 100,000 views. And I'm doing this every day so far. So stay tuned so you can see if it's actually doing these 100,000 views. Creator search insights. We already talked about that. Listen, creator search insights, if you're stuck on what things you should do or you should try in order to be able to uh, what do you want to say? As far as ideas, go to Creator Search Insights. Check on content gap and trending topic. They should help you. All right. Make sure whenever you film anything, it's filmed from within the Creator Search Insights. That is supposed to be able to help boost your viewership, which is something that we're definitely going to want to get into. And then, last but not least, they say that they don't want you to niche down. All right. So people are saying you need a niche. People are saying you don't need a niche. Some people are going viral. It doesn't matter the niche. All right. So we're still trying to figure that out. But like I said, the algorithm is the algorithm and we control the algorithm, guys. So no niching down, but specifically your personal page and a business will give you the opportunity to do both. No niche for your personal, niche for your business, and see what it helps. All right. And then when it comes to the titles, like I said, make sure your titles are coordinated. For instance, if you want to do a video with me doing all of these tags, which I did one last night, I did that, and in the title I put "Did the tips really work?" All right, and then I only use three hashtags: hashtag create a search, hashtag tips to grow, hashtag grow your TikTok. All right, so again, if I actually gain that percentage of viewers, I'm going to pin it, I'm going to post it, and I'm going to show it. But these are the tips that I use to grow my post from yesterday, and I'm going to see if it really works, you guys. All right. So listen, that's about it for today, you guys. I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about how to grow your social media, maybe how to start your business, how to go ahead and start your brand, you guys. And if you have no more questions, comments, or concerns, then I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up today. So again, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'm going to be here every day, Monday through Friday, between 10 and 2 doing live reviews, first-hand, real-time results on reviews from the TikTok shop, as well as reading from the Shadow Work Journal, as well as helping you grow your brand, your business, or your social media. All right. So thank you for joining me. We're gonna go ahead and listen to a little bit of music on the way out. All right. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to go ahead and tap it in the chat. And keep in mind, when I do come back later on tonight, we're going to talk about different ways we can monetize on social media, you guys. So thank you so much for your questions, comments, and concerns. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for today. And I love you bunches. Bye. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope these tips help. I hope these tips help. Make sure you like, follow, share, and subscribe. And let me know if these tips helped you. It's definitely going to be great for you to go on the reviews and let everybody know how it worked out for you. And keep in mind, don't keep this limited to just one side of social media. Utilize these tips across all social media and even your website, you guys. And again, it's me, Toya with T, bringing you more information to help you grow. So make sure you check me out on all social media at Toya with T, ToyawatDatea, or you can check me out on my new page, The Customer Service Surgeon, where I'm giving you tips to be empowered and empower your dollar so we can teach businesses to empower to respect ours. All right. Thank you so much. I love you bunches, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. All right, so I'm going to use that as a piece of long term content Thank you guys for joining me, you guys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about what I've shared today. If you have any questions, comment them below, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Everybody, bye. All right. So I just